Well, the Seahawks return home to host the Chicago Bears on Sunday. Jen Mueller alongside John Boyle with three key matchups for Sunday's game against the Bears. And John, how about if we start with the name we used to say a lot when he was in the division? We have not seen him lately, but Robert Quinn is all over the stats in the NFL.
Yeah, I'm sure Seahawks fans remember Robert Quinn really well from his days with both St. Louis and Los Angeles Rams. Against the Seahawks, he played, I think it was 12 career games against the Seahawks with the Rams, sacked Russell Wilson 14 times. Now he's getting it done for the Bears. He's having one of the best seasons of his career in his 11th year in the NFL. 16 sacks, 9.5 of those in the last 5 games. He loves to be on that right side of their defense, left side of the offense, so it's going to be him versus Dwayne Brown quite a bit. Seahawks pass protection has been better of late. No sacks against the Houston Texans, and Rams got a few on him, but some of that was on Russell scrambling, holding the ball a little bit, and the pass protection overall was pretty good. So a couple weeks of good pass protection, but it's going to be a tough test against Quinn and company.
All right, let's go to the next key matchup, and you see how much wind there is today. Weather could be a factor on Sunday, but against a Seahawks defense that has done a pretty good job of holding their opponents to 20 or fewer points a game.
Yeah, the Seahawks defense has been playing great almost this whole year. Got off to a bit of a slow start, but been playing awesome for most of the year. Great run defense, holding opponents to 3.8 yards per carry.
Well, here's what the Seahawks would like to see. Tyler Lockett missed last week's game. He has returned. You wonder what that looks like against a Bears secondary that might not have all their pieces.
Yeah, it's really interesting. This Bears secondary has kind of been a weak link on that defense for most of the season. 26 touchdowns allowed, only 6 interceptions, which has led to a 104.6 passer rating for opponents, second highest in the NFL. Then they lose 2 stars of COVID last week against a potent Vikings offense, and you're thinking, oh man, it's going to be a tough day. They had one of their best games of the year. They hold the Vikings to 87 passing yards. They held Cousins to a 69.3 passer rating, I believe it was. So played really well shorthanded. They feel like they're maybe getting some things figured out with the young secondary. Seahawks, meanwhile, as you said, look to be getting back to full strength. Tough outing for Russell Wilson and the whole offense against the Rams. They're really looking to bounce back, and having Tyler Lockett back will be a big part of that.
Yeah, and you want to get these guys reps, and you want to finish strong no matter what the record says. Again, the Seahawks and the Bears on Sunday. John Boyle has you covered with everything you need to know on the Seahawks.com website. And of course, you can listen to the game on the Seahawks Radio Network.